Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for coffee today. It's Tuesday and really beautiful weather starting to set in here anyway in Vermont, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for coming along with me. Now I'm going to put the screen down so you can see the completed piece of the second abstract form that I did yesterday, and you'll be able to see the outline of it. Now, it needs a lot of work still, but this is where we're at. And I'm thinking by the end of the week, here, let me hold this up. So you can make out the face. And there's the body. And I changed it around a little bit because I wanted to have the form have a little movement going on. So you get the idea she's walking along. Now up here, I did start this form and see if I can get this so you can see. Now this one it's going to be a little more abstract, right? I don't even know if you can tell yet what this is. You might. Now, this is the form I'm working on right now. And I went ahead and pinned it because I really, really liked the way this was. And I feel like I might be putting more fabrics here, but I really, really, really liked the way that was. So now, as I'm coming down here, so anyway, this is a profile. And you may be able to tell that the more we add pieces so the eye begins to recognize. I had these pieces laid out, and I put them to the side because I realized I'm like, whoops, I have to do my YouTube video. So I put them to the side, and we're going to lay them out again. Hopefully I get the same effect. So this is a profile, and let's see. I think what grabbed me about this piece, if you look at this piece of fabric, is the birds, the print of the birds. And yeah, I'll put that like that. I'm kind of doing this on a side view. And I'm thinking right now, this is the bodice. And I'm thinking I laid this out. I had to lay this out on my bed so I could see the spacing between the figures. It's truly very important to me before I sew them down, and of course to anyone making a piece, is your spacing. So I did the same with this, and so far the spacing looked pretty good. I'll have to lay it back down on the floor or on my bed and see if this looks all really good to me before I proceed. So, that's part of the creative process, right? It's kind of going back and forth. And that's why I hesitate a lot of times with going live. And I've gone live, and I haven't gotten a lot of response on that. So I think it's easier, and some of the artists have told me it's much easier for them to have these videos like this where they can sit and watch the video, because at the lives you do get some distractions, let's put that way. Not that the viewers are not distractors, they're not a distraction at all, but it can take away from your concentration, let's put it that way. So anyway, now this is interesting because what I just did, I'm really not crazy about it right now, but this is the profile. And I'm going to put this up a little if you can see the profile. I don't know if you can see the profile, but it's like here. It could even be there though. It really could be either side, which I love. So then we come up a little. Okay, and you have a body. And I'm not sure I even like this. I might like the smaller piece better. I might like that smaller piece better up like this. And then this, a little disembodied, but not that that means anything psychologically. It doesn't mean you're not grounded. But so that's the layout currently, and I'll probably work on it a little bit more after this video. But I do want to give you a couple tips on this video. So this piece is an art piece. However, if you're looking at your project that you're working on as you want it to be a quilt, let's say, you know, consider the fact that you're laying all of these pieces on top of your base that you're sewing them onto. So then, yes, definitely you want a backing, you want your hem, and that's what this is going to get to. And but the difference is with this piece, what you'll see me do, maybe on this, I'm playing around with it a little bit. Some of these are not sewed all the way down, and I did that on purpose. So you want to consider that if you're making a piece and you want it to be used on a bed or a throw, and it's not just, you know, on the wall, it's not fully an art piece, you want to make sure that you do have all your pieces secured in the traditional manner of a quilt or a blanket, where, you know, people are moving it around a lot and they're using it and whatnot. So anyway, I'm kind of playing around with that. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I'm definitely going to come back to these figures and build the more of a design on them. So what you're seeing is pretty clear cut. Maybe it comes back a little bit more abstract. And so abstract being that it's difficult to see, or it doesn't look like the traditional form of what you're trying to portray and what it's representing. So all of these abstract figures are representing the human form, our cultural diversity is what I'm trying to do. So, anyway, so I hope that helps today. And this figure that we laid out, I'm going to come back, sew this down. There'll be clips of it complete over there on TikTok. But that is the form that I'm going with today. Now see, this moved around a little because I didn't pin it. But we have the top still here, the profile, the bodice, and for the lack of a better, this could be a boot or feet base form. So I'm not sure I'm going to keep that. I kind of do like that. I'm going to tell you honestly, I totally love the designs. I love the designs here. The colors, they pop. And if you notice, you know, and I didn't do this on purpose, right? Look, this has all mixed colors, okay? They're all fall, earth, beautiful tones. And then I just selected automatically. I selected the yellow, I selected black and white, I selected orange. How is that? If I was trying to do that consciously, I selected the colors that were in here. If I was trying to do that consciously, I guarantee you I wouldn't have found them. There's no way. This is how the subconscious works. You let go and you just let creativity take over. I love it. So anyway, I will see you in the next one. And when I see you, this outline will be complete. We'll have another form, probably another form will be complete, or I'll bring you along with me. Let me know, send me the comments, and let me know what you're looking for. And I am most happy to bring you along with me. So you have a beautiful, beautiful day.